Look at that. There is some ice. And we're getting some more snow tomorrow. I call Thanksgiving snow. Only 1 to 2 inches. Hey, Sydney Cat! First one in, yahoo! Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you too, Sydney Cat. Here's our snow, Sydney Cat. Hey, Kevin! Welcome in. Yeah, I think this is like, I don't know if it's 5 inches or 3 inches. But we're supposed to get 2 more inches, I think. I'm not sure, Sydney Cat. You never know, though. You never know. Thank you so much, Kevin. You're the best. Sydney Cat, did you get snow yet, Sydney Cat? Whoa. Hey there, nature dog. Welcome in. Here is a wrench for you so you can toss up your link if you want. There's no snow in Chicago yet there, Sydney. And by the way, guys, I hear a train. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too, there, nature dog, and you're welcome. I wonder where the train is coming from, you guys. You know, guys, speaking of trains, you go to Applebee's, this restaurant here in town. You're on the patio, or you're inside the restaurant. You can see the train from the restaurant or the patio when you're eating. It's pretty cool scenery. Oh, thank you so much, Sydney. And that's awesome. Tell her we say hi. There, Sydney. My grandma's coming over tomorrow. Thanks for dropping links there, nature dog. I appreciate that. Much love. And my mom and I already made the stuffing already. Oh, I will, Sydney Cat. You too. I'll tell my mom and grandma hi. Hello there, Shark Home Brewing. It's all good, Sydney. was it, Shark Home Brewing? And say hi to Sydney Cat for us. Yeah, I got snow, Nature Dog. Where are you from there, Nature Dog? Where are you from? I'm in the Montana area. Colorado, cool there, Nature Dog. My mom's friend here in town, she's from Colorado too, but she used to live here. But she came up from Colorado to visit. Shark Home Brewing. Yeah, he pretty much did there, Nature Dog. I think this is like 3 inches worth. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How much this snow is. I should have gotten a ruler. Oh, all good. Sorry about that, you guys. Make a snow turkey? Yeah, I can do that. Or I can make a snow dinosaur or a snow-asaurus. Yep, I am, Nature Dog. What are you going to be doing for Thanksgiving? What are you going to be doing? And Shark Home Brewing, how about you? What are you going to do for Thanksgiving? You'll be with your dogs? Hey, I'll save you a seat there, Nature Dog. They can come over too. I'll save some turkey for you and the doggies. You having Thanksgiving with your sister? Awesome. That's Shark Home Brewing. Tomorrow I get to help my grandma with the turkey. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I don't know what Nugget's going to be doing though, the cat. He might have some turkey too. Turkey. Yum. Hey, Berry. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you too. Yep, Nature Dog. I'm so excited to help with the turkey tomorrow. Here's our snow, Berry. Okay, guys, here he goes. Snow way. Yep. Pretty soon, guys, I'm gonna have to be wearing boots. Whoa, now. guys, there's the train again. We're supposed to see a snowman. We're gonna have to build a snowman, Barry. And pretty soon this is gonna melt, but I don't know. Hi, Cruising Koozies! You can have all that snow. Cruising Koozies. I'm in Montana, Cruising Koozies. Montana gets snow and in the winter time and fall mostly. One time we had it in the summer. One time we had it here. We had it in June of '08 when I'm turning 13 in July, but it came in June. Snow in June. It was really weird. It was really weird. Then when my mom was starting college, like in August or something like that, it snowed there too. Back in like '92. That was weird too. We haven't had anything like that since. We haven't. What do you call a snapshot from the North Pole? A Polaroid. Very. Love it. Oh. There's some ice here, guys. Gotta be really careful. How about a snow shark we can build, guys? A snow sea turtle? I'm planning on making that. Oh, guys, look over there. Guys, look over there. There's some squirrels playing, you guys. Look, that. Look over there. They're playing tag or something. What are they doing? Hi, Ice Spider! Boom, baby! Yeah! There's those squirrels over there, Ice Spiders. They're playing around. What falls during winter but never gets hurt? Snow. Good one. Yep, I do there, Ice Spider. I have some of it. And there's some squirrels over there playing over there. Here's our Snow Ice Spider garage. We got it on Saturday night or something like that. We got it that time. Yeah. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too, the Cruising Koozies. Thanks for coming. You have a wonderful day. Hi, Rich. You can keep that snow. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Ice Fire, and all of you. Send it to You'll probably melt by the time it gets there, Rich. Here, I'll send you some snow ice spider. Here you go. I'll put it in a box for you. I'll put it in there. I'll put that in there, but it'll probably melt by the time it gets there, though. It's supposed to get to 70 degrees there in Ice Spider and Mesa? Cool. I'll take 70 right now. I think it's 23 degrees out here. I'm trying to remember, guys. I have a command that tells you your weather too, but I gotta fix that still yet. But you need a bit of snow and Ice Spider? Here, you can borrow my snow to do that. It's 28 there, Rich? Here, I'll send you some blankets. You know, Ice Spider, we get to the negative numbers, like negative 30, factoring that wind, you know, when you factor that in. Okay, guys, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of chilly this morning here too, Rich. Okay, here we go. We gotta be careful. We're walking on a patch of ice. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Rich, Ice Spider, and Berry? What are you guys gonna be doing for Thanksgiving? Yeah, sounds crunchy. Yep, it does. You're gonna have Thanksgiving at the house there, Ice Spider? I'll save you a seat too. And Shiloh too. Hi to Shiloh. And thanks for the shout out there, Ice Spider. I appreciate that. I love it. Thank you again for the shout out. And you're very welcome, Ice Spider. I'll be sending out Christmas cards pretty soon. And like in December sometime. I'll be sending some of those. And I'll be sending some YouTubers some packages for Christmas. I'm excited. Oh, there's more ice here. Holy smokes. And school is out for Thanksgiving break here right now. Here in Great Falls, and I think it's statewide, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank you so much, Rich. I'll be doing more of those arts and crafts. I was thinking about doing some mosaic art and some trying to think of some more beading maybe, or painting, or probably drawing. I can try to do. You're doing some metal art? Cool, cool there, Rich. That's awesome. And by the way, Rich, I'm planning on making a scrapbook. Here's... Hey, Ducky! Yep, snow. Yep. Here it is. There's like bunny tracks in the snow here, guys. Oh, that's so cool, Rich. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Ducky. It's almost... What are my plans, Ducky? I mentioned earlier, I'm going to have my grandma is going to come over, and my mom and her and I are going to have Thanksgiving together. Hi, Goza! Happy Thanksgiving to you too! Oh, thanks for dropping that link, Rich. Yeah, my grandma. I will tell my mom and grandma hi for you too, Ducky, and all of you. My mom says hi too. So, Ducky, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? Are the grandkids going to come over? Some family coming by? And my grandma says hi too. Your family's arriving tonight there, Ducky? So, is family coming? Awesome. Oh. Whoa. I'm gonna drop the phone in the snow, haha. I'm gonna drop you guys in the snow. Well, going to cousin's farm for Turkey Day. Oh, cool, Ducky. I'll send some to you, Ducky, some of the snow. I'll FedEx it. Yep, it is beautiful, Ducky. Yep. I'll share my snow. I'll share. I'll put it all in a box and send it. Like I say, it might melt by the time it gets there. Yeah, I understand that, Rich. I understand. One of our neighbors that we used to have upstairs, he would help shovel our walkways for us. He would help with that, with my mom and me and the other neighbors. He would help shovel the walkway for us outside. Hey there, gentleman prospector. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. There, gentleman prospector. And here is a wrench so you can toss up your link if you want to. I'd like to visit it, not live in it. Oh, thank you for coming, Nature Dog. You as well. Have a wonderful day, Nature Dog. Much love. You have to get clean before anyone gets here, but you're in the background? Oh, thank you so much, Ducky. It's all good. I'll help do some of the housework, Ducky. I'll help do some of that. I'll help do the mopping and sweeping, and I'll help vacuum. I'll help with that, and I'll do the dishes. Yep, they do, Gentleman Prospector. We we had snow on Saturday to Sunday, and we still got it. I get the toilets. Okay, that's funny. My love already got on them. Because I have to clean the lava out. Haha. That's funny. And we got some ice here too, Gentleman Prospector. It's kind of a little slippery, but you gotta be careful. You got to be careful. Gotta clean all the lava poop. That's funny. Now my lava got on the bathroom floor. Poop, poo, deep poo. Yeah, you gotta be careful and watch your step, yes. My lava got in the sink, Ducky. Sorry. Lava soap. Hi there, Larry, Jennifer, and Taylor Thompson. Yep, we do. and lava pie and lava tuna. Did you guys get snow yet there, Larry, Jennifer, and Taylor Thompson? No snow there yet there, you guys? Yeah, we got this on like Saturday, Sunday. This snow here. It's a couple inches worth. You guys ready for Thanksgiving there, Jennifer, Larry, and Taylor Thompson? Are you guys ready? I'm ready. So what are you guys gonna do for Thanksgiving? Jennifer, Larry, and Taylor Thompson? Oh, look at that. Eat turkey. Yum, yum. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow, too. But my grandma and I are going to make it. And we get to cook the turkey. Look at that, you guys. And by the way, I just saw some squirrels in earlier playing. But look at this, you guys. Bunny tracks. These look like bunny tracks. Look at that. Yep. Rabbit's been there. German prospector. Yep, yep. Wonder where they went. They probably burrowed down in the ground to keep warm. And the kind of rabbits we have here, like cottontails, they're really cool. They come out in the spring mostly. They come out in the spring. In summer, a lot. You know, the other day, guys, I think I saw either dog tracks or they were like some other animal tracks. But I'm not sure what kind. I am not sure. But I think I saw cat tracks too. But you never know, though. You never know. Guys, and those look like deer tracks. There's rabbit tracks, but those kind of look like deer tracks right there. But I'm not sure if a deer was here or not. Probably a deer was here, probably. You never know, though. You guys are baking a turkey and a ham. Yum, yum, that German prospector. Hey, welcome in, Taylor Thompson. Look at these Taylor tracks there, Taylor. Those look like a deer track. But there's bunny tracks right there, but I can't wait, Taylor Thompson. Yeah, they do look like deer tracks, German prospector. They do. Probably they're from the deer I knew. His name is Bucky. That's his name, Bucky. Hey, Taylor Thompson, I got a new Jurassic World game. Hey, buddy! Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you, too! Perhaps the deer hopped a ride on the deer, probably. German prospector, yeah. And you get to make hybrid dinosaurs on the game there, Taylor Thompson. When am I going to make Snow Angel Fairy Berry? I don't know yet. Probably when I get more snow. Yeah. Yeah, we should, Taylor. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. That'd be great. I'll keep that in mind. It'll be fun. Oh. Hey, bud, we saw some squirrels playing earlier, buddy. We got some snow here, buddy. And hi to Nikki and the kids, buddy. Yeah, if it's more wintry there than it is there where you're at, buddy. Much love. So, buddy, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving, buddy? What are you and Nikki and your kids going to do? Oh, cool, buddy. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Gentleman Prospector. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. This time tomorrow I'll be in a food coma. Buddy. Whoa. I almost dropped you guys in the snow again. Guys, there's like more tracks. I think those are... These look like cat tracks. These look like cat tracks or something. I don't know, but look at that. Look, that is so cool. They can be bird tracks too, I think. I'm not sure, but they look like cat tracks, but they look a lot different though. Wow. I love turkey, Taylor Thompson. Squirrel tracks. Yeah, buddy, that's it. Thank you. I don't think I've seen squirrel tracks before until now. That is so cool. Wow. That's the first time I've seen squirrel tracks in the snow before, I think. Wow, that is so cool. My lava's getting on the snow. Uh-oh. That's funny. Oh, thank you for coming by, buddy. You have a wonderful day and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thanks for coming by. Hi, Minute Marvels. Much love, buddy. Whoa, easy now. Guys, please connect with each other. Everybody here is amazing. Whoa. So guys, when we get back from the walk, would you guys want a ghost story? A few ghost stories, or do you guys want to wait? Would you guys want those? Or do you want to do like a little bit of arts and crafts? A little bit of those too. What would you guys like? Minutes is the best. I really don't want to miss first. Ghost story, okay, man. Marvels. Oh, thank you for coming, Gem Prospector. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming by, and you have a wonderful day, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family too. Much love. Okay, a ghost story, Larry Thompson. Okay. What do you want to hear a ghost story, Taylor Thompson? All right. All right, Taylor Thompson. Ghost story it is, guys. I'll read a few if you want. Why did the game warden arrest the ghost? No haunting license. That's funny, very, very. I love it. I love you guys. Guys, my lava's gonna turn into a lava sickle again. Woohoo! You made meatball subs for dinner, Taylor Thompson? Yum! What are you having for your pie? Pre-Thanksgiving din-din? We are going to dinner. My mom and me are Taylor Thompson to Mackenzie River Pizza. What's the temperature there, Thompson? I think it's 23 degrees or 25. I have a command that used to tell me the weather, but I gotta fix that. So I gotta fix that command too. I gotta fix it. Nightbot had that command. Hi, big movie fan! Ooh. And Taylor Thompson, I'm working on a scrapbook. I gotta get some photo album pages or something for it. And make the scrapbook and put stickers and all sorts of stuff. And Taylor Thompson, I do arts and crafts some days. I do some of that. Oh, I am doing well today, big movie fan. Oh, it's all good, big movie fan. I understand. And you got the bowling league tournament tonight? Cool. I took a nap this morning. I've played some bowling. It's fun. School would be closed here with that amount of snow. Yep, Taylor, yeah. Snow days, they called them. Snow days. They do that in other towns in Montana too, that Taylor Thompson. And Taylor Thompson. In my game, I hatched a dinosaur called Burnett, and she is a Beckel Spinax. And I never heard of that dinosaur before until now. Probably should buy it from the store or something. Celebrate them. I don't know. If I'll be added to the collection, we're gonna need a bigger shelf if I get another dinosaur. So probably I will get Beckel Spinax. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But her name's Burnett. I don't know if I have the channel, Taylor Thompson. I should watch it. I've heard of it though. I've heard of it. Someone did not shovel their sidewalk. Nope, you didn't, Larry Thompson. And Jennifer Thompson. Oh, thank you so much, big movie fan. You're the best. You guys are all the best. Alright guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Almost slid, guys. Whoa. That was a close one. You finally made it in, guys. Finally made it. We made it, guys! Woohoo! Alright, guys. Oh, I appreciate that. That big movie fan. Much love. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Alright. Hold on one second, guys. You got this, Larry and Jennifer Thompson. Alright, guys. Let's see. Alright, guys. Let me see here now. Which ghost story would you guys like today? Let's see. We got one more here in Deer Lodge. We got Fort Peck, Highway 382, Hobson, Kalispell, Miles City. We got Missoula. We got Nevada City. We got Helena. You got some Helena ghost stories too. We have some more Billings here. Bozeman, Browning. We got one more here in Butte. I'm trying to pick one, Taylor Thompson. Which one would you guys like to hear about? We got West Glacier too, and Virginia City. And which one would you guys like? Oh, it's all good, big movie fan. Okay, Browning. Okay, Taylor Thompson and Larry Thompson. Okay, sounds good. All right. It's called The Guardians. You guys ready? Okay, here we go, guys. This is on Highway 464, Duck Lake Road. I don't know if I've been to that highway or not for sure, guys. I'm not sure, and it's from Browning to Babb, Montana. And I'm not sure if I've ever been there or not, but I probably haven't and know what that was all about. I learn things all the time. Hey, Roy! Happy Thanksgiving to you too! How have you been? We just went for a walk like minutes ago. And we got snow there, Roy. We got snow here. Well, I suppose, yep. And Roy, I drew this up here of the Golden Gate Bridge here of San Francisco. I drew these like months ago, but I did this one with the ruler here, that one there, and then this one was freehand. Oh, thank you so much, Roy. What are you going to be doing for Thanksgiving? What are you going to be doing? Yep. And Roy, I even did mosaic art of it too. Mosaic art of that. So I did it like freehand, ruler, and then I did it with mosaics. It's pretty cool. It's really fun. Hey, Joe's Candles! So I guess I drew it in 3 different ways. You know, I did it in 3 different ways. You guys are having turkey, yum yum. I'm having some too. And my lava got thrown across the room. I'm just kidding. How's it going, Joe's Candles? We're going to be doing a ghost story, Roy and Joe's Candles. Let's see. And then they say the ghostly activity there is low. Wonder what happens. Let's see. So here's the history of it. My lava got thrown across the room. Look at that. Looks like I threw paint. I'm kidding, you guys. So they say, this is the history. So they say Duck Lake on the Blackfeet Indian Reservation is widely regarded as one of the best trout fisheries in Montana. And I didn't know there was a Duck Lake here. I didn't know that. Yeah, I learn something new every day. And they say it has been with trout for almost a century. And they said, and managed by the tribe since the 1950s. We have a trout hatchery here in town. It's called at Giant Springs State Park. There's a hatchery there you can look at the fish, you know. And they have like a show pond. You can look at the fish. And I just didn't know this was here. And it said Duck Lake Road, now on Montana Highway 464, runs in a wide curve around the lake. And this thing is heavily traveled in the summer months by anglers and tourists on the way to Glacier National Park and nearly deserted in winter. So Glacier National Park's here in Montana. Glacier National Park. It's really pretty. Oh, welcome back, big movie fan. We're talking about Ghost Story in Browning. I've been to Browning, but I don't know if I've been to this Duck Lake before. I don't think. I've seen it and didn't know what it was, but hey, I learned something new. So they say the phenomenon that happens there is that at rare intervals, people find themselves in trouble along this settled road. And they have been aided by 3 mysterious men in a car. And they said the occurrences seem to happen only during winter. They said drivers have reported seeing oncoming headlights that vanish mysteriously, even though there is no place to turn off the road. Wow. Ghost cars? They said, so this guy, he said, former elementary school principal at Browning, he says he relates to an eerie story told to him by a long-time friend and citizen of Browning. He said, so this is what he said. He said it was during the late 1920s or early 1930s that his friend, who he just called John, had an odd experience. He said, unmarried at the time, he decided to visit friends in Bath. He said he had a car of unknown make and year and was anxious to travel. And he said the road from Browning to Bath passed Duck Lake and a sweeping curve while climbing up and over a large hill. It was 30 miles from Browning to Bath. Wow. Okay. See what happens next, huh? I didn't know it was a bad Montana either. So he was on this gravel road when a blizzard struck in full force, making visibility nearly zero. And he said the swirling snow was quickly blown into drifts across the road. And he said that he was perhaps 12 miles from Browning when his car became trapped in a large drift. You know, there's snow drifts. You gotta be careful of those. He says he watched. Oh, awesome, Larry and Jennifer Thompson. He said the drift continued to grow. Oh boy, guys. And he said nearly after an hour, he began to fear for his safety as he was thoroughly stuck and didn't know how far away he might be from one of a few houses along the road. He was reasonably comfortable as long as his car engine was running, but what would happen once he ran out of fuel? Yikes. He said, just then, he said. He thought he noticed faint lights behind him. They grew in size and soon separated into the twin headlights of another vehicle. He wondered how anyone could possibly be traveling under those conditions. But rejoiced when he was no longer alone. When the vehicle pulled up to where his car was trapped, he jumped out and climbed over the drifts to the new vehicle, a late model car. There appeared to be 3 men inside. The driver opened his door and asked if there was any trouble. John explained that he was stuck and he wanted to return to Browning. And the driver said that he and his friends would be happy to help. The 3 men got out of their car, and each of them carrying a shovel. None of them spoke as they worked to dig his car out of the drift. When they cleared enough of a path, they pushed John. They pushed as John backed out of the drift. He thought it was strange that only the driver talked, but he was too anxious to return home to take more careful note of the 3 men of their vehicle. It's pretty cool, huh, guys? And then this happened. And then the driver told him that he would follow him to town to make sure he arrived safely. Slowly he drove back to Browning with the reassuring headlights of his rescuers behind him. It seemed that the journey took a long time, but at least he came over to Houseman Hill and saw the welcoming lights of the community right in front of him. The storm had abated, and the strong winds were dying down. Meaning they were subsiding. And they suggested he reached the edge of Browning, the headlights behind him suddenly vanished. And then he stepped out of his vehicle and stepped out of his car. Although he scanned his surroundings carefully, there was no sign of the other car. There were no houses in that area, nor were there any crossroads into which the car would have turned. There were no tracks in the snow except for those made by the tires of his car. His friend claimed he was rescued by guardian angels, who, when their task of seeing him safely home was completed, disappeared. Wow. And then they said, and then to reappear somewhere else in the world to provide service for another person in need. And they said, and although he told the story many times in later years, the details never varied. And they said, they themselves have had some interesting experiences while driving that road during the winter months. It was nothing too exciting, just oncoming headlights that were seen on top of a hill and suddenly disappeared when there was no place to turn off. I learned to take them pretty much for granted. So here's like an update or author's note here, guys. This is what it says. Are the headlights that mysteriously vanished of the car driven by the three guardians still patrolling the lonely road in case someone needs help? Maybe, guys, you never know. We'll probably never know for certain, but keep your eyes open along Duck Road. You may not see the three men, but the ghost of a Native American on a pony that has been repeatedly seen in this area as well. Wow. Didn't know there was one. You guys want to do one more? Which one do you guys want to read next? Jennifer, Larry, Thompson, and how about you, Taylor Thompson, and you guys? All of you. What other ghost story do you want to hear, guys? Let me see here. There's Virginia City still. Yeah, we still got other ones. Um, there's Havre. There's Fromberg. Oh yeah, Big Hole Valley. That's in Wisdom, Montana. Which one would you guys like? What do you guys think? What kind of one would you guys like? Have I seen a ghost, Larry Thompson? I think I have before on the webcam at the Little Bighorn Battlefield, and I was checking it out one night. There was like this mist, and I think that was a ghost right there. And right now their webcams are down right now. They have to fix something, and they'll have them back up soon here. They're renovating the visitor center there right now. Yeah. They'll have the webcams back up. I'll probably see a ghost again, probably. You never know, though. They come out at night mostly. But sometimes they do their activities. And stuff like that. Ghost stories. And I think it was probably the ghost of Custer, Larry Thompson. I think it was. Or a cavalryman. But I haven't been on the webcam since. They have to fix those up. Which ghost story would you like? Which other ones would you like me to read? Still gotta find Haunted Yellowstone. I still gotta get that book. I gotta find that. You want the Havre one? Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. Here it is. I found it. And this is Havre. This isn't Havre. The infamous Shorty Young. Wonder who that is. I don't know who that is, but we'll figure this one out. And I think I've been to Havre before. And it says Havre beneath the streets. So there's a ghost under the street. And they said the ghostly activity there is moderate. Oh. Wonder if they were who they were. This person was Shorty Young. We'll find out. They said the history here. They said in 1892, a settlement had grown up around a railroad sign called Bull Hook and was renamed Havre. There is an underground at Havre. That is so cool. I didn't know there was one. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. This is in honor of early settlers from France. And I didn't know there were settlers from France that came there. And they said, due to the town's remote location and proximity, means how close, to the Canadian border with just 30 miles away, Havre soon became one of the roughest towns in history. It says, soon as the ashes cold, merchants set up shop in the basement of their buildings. And I didn't know about this. They said once rebuilding was completed of that business district, most of the basement shops were abandoned. This thing forgotten for decades. Been forgotten for decades. Wow. Didn't know about this. It's in 1989, this tour guide and other Havre residents decided to clear out the basements and the tunnels connecting the buildings and set up a display of how Havre looked in the modern days. And in 1994, Havre Beneath the Streets opened. It has become a popular tourist attraction known worldwide. So it's like an underground museum, I guess now. I guess it is. I didn't know that. Hey, I learned something new, like I say. And then they say, well, here's the phenomena that happens. A blackbird was seen fluttering in the basement. It disappeared when a tour guide tried to catch it. They said voices were heard by an entire tour group when no one else was in the basement. And they said numerous visitors have sensed a strong sense in the office of Havre's resident Shorty Young. Hey, something new here. So this is what they say about it. Here we go, guys. So they say one of Havre's haunted sites is the prehistoric Park Hotel, built in 1910 and recently renovated. They're saying that their friend, the tour guide, and I think this is the author, both enjoy the older hotels, haunted or otherwise. Although they prowled the corridors until almost midnight, it was peaceful, and they finally retired to our comfortable room for a good night's rest. Oh boy, I wonder if the ghost is gonna come, guys. You never know with a ghost, though. You never know with them. So they say the next morning, they asked the hotel's owner about the alleged haunting. He told them that he had often worked by himself late at night in the building during the restoration, means that they renovated it, but never experienced anything unusual. He doesn't discount the possibility of a haunting, however. Because the housekeeper once told him that she occasionally heard doors slamming when no one else was around. That's scary, isn't it, guys? You got a door slamming and there's nobody there. They say a long-term resident of the hotel who overheard their conversation volunteered that objects were sometimes moved around in his room during the night. He said he also suggested that they tour the underground tunnels that once linked buildings in downtown Havre, since he heard voices speaking Chinese in the den exhibit when no one else was there. Well, they're saying their ears picked up that, and they prominently headed over to the Havre Railroad Museum to buy tickets for the tour. I would too. And then they said the museum was crowded with tourists from all over the world. They could pick out Canadian accents and Dutch languages and all sorts, as well as several that they couldn't identify in the conversations around them. Wow. And then they said when their young tour guide appeared, they quietly asked her about ghosts in the tunnels. And then she said that she had no encounters herself, but acknowledged that a number of tourists and at least one of the tour guides, a history teacher at the local high school, had encountered something uncanny on the tour. Wonder what they experienced. So then they said that she led us to the steps leading down to the tunnels, pointing out opaque blue glass squares set into the pavement that once admitted daylight to the walkways below. Wow. I'll be kind of nervous to walk down there, but I'll go anyway. They said the first exhibit was the Holland and Son Mercantile, with its antique cash registers and high shelves lined with canned goods and other merchandise. And they said while the group listened to their guide, They had a sudden urge to look behind them. No one was visible, but they deliberately lingered to take a quick photograph as the group moved on to the next exhibit. A digital photograph revealed a large orb hovering in mid-air just inside the doorway. Was it a flash reflection off the dust mote? Hi, cruising scene! Happy Thanksgiving to you guys! We were on for a walk and now we're reading some ghost stories. And this one's in Havre. And then they said, well, thank you, cruising scene. Appreciate that. I love those turkeys. And they said, let me see, it's possible, although their passage through that entry hadn't seemed to stir up any dust. And they said, no. They caught up with the rest of the group as they left Wright's dental office, complete with reclining chair and foot power drill. And so next was the Sporting Eagle Saloon. The bar was constructed of planks that laid across barrels. Bottles, poker chips, and cards were set out on tables. The saloon seemed to have an atmosphere of excitement about it, and as if the gamblers and drinkers had just stepped out and would return as soon as our tour left. So then they said the next stop was the brothel. I don't think I've heard of this, what this was, but they said men had used the tunnel system to reach the brothel from nearby hotels without being seen. They said one partitioned area contained an elaborate bed and red chair that belonged to Lieutenant John Blackjack Pershing. Wonder who that is. Well, here's the answer. Who had been stationed at nearby Fort Assiniboine. Later, as General Pershing, he would command U.S. forces in World War I didn't know that. Guess I learned something. And then they said the Bruce Clyde livery barn and feed store had a large display of saddles and other tack. That's for horses, by the way, guys. That's what that's for. It's a Pioneer meat market. Further along the passage, still held the original equipment used for making sausages, along with display cases full of imitation meats. The Gorley Brothers Bakery contained the original oven and other baking equipment. And this next was the office of C.W. Shorty Young. They said, seated before a big roll-top desk with a mannequin in 1920s era shirt and vest, the head with its slick backed hair. Was turned to look at as what seemed a challenging stare. The figure was extremely lifelike, and in the dim light, an air of almost tangible seemed to emanate from that summit figure. Hey, little buddy's mom! Hey, Surfer! Happy Thanksgiving to you too! Thank you! We were on a walk a while ago, now we're reading some ghost stories now. And it's in Havre. And I had no idea there was a ghost story in Havre. And I think I've been to Havre before and didn't know about this. We have snow out there. Let's see if I can get it. See what happens next. They said several of us recoiled at the sight of the mannequin. They said they have never heard of Shorty Young. I never either. Well, now I did. Now I have. Wow. And they said, but it was obvious that his influence can still be felt here. And it had definitely wasn't good. Uh-oh. And guys, I probably should find some more haunting books somewhere. And they said their guy explained that although Young had been short at 5 feet 2 inches, he had been a very big man during his lifetime. Wow. Oh boy. They're saying, on the surface. Oh, thank you for coming, Larry Thompson. You have a beautiful day. Thanks for coming. Miss Annette, he was quiet and polite. They're saying the roll top desk in the exhibit had actually belonged to Young. Wow. Wow. They're saying that as had the wall safe, They're saying the glass doors on the wall and the chandelier were from Young's Saloon, the Mint, located directly above the office. Wow. They said even the letters on the wall were originally signed by Young. They said antiques dealers and museum curators have told them that spirits are often drawn to items they used in life. They're saying his spirit may or may not be present, but his influence still in his office. And those are sensitive enough may feel uneasy in the vicinity. Oh, guys. Wow. And happy Thanksgiving, little buddy's mom. And they said when they tried to take a photo of the display, her camera's batteries drained. Whoa! Whoa! That's what ghosts do sometimes to your phone. They will drain it sometimes. They do that, such a thing. And then they said when they tried to take a photo, well, actually, with the tour guide's camera and snap 2 quick shots of the office. What if the ghost drained that too? Who knows with ghosts, though? Who knows? And then they said both showed odd streaks, possibly caused by the dim light. It was curious, though, especially since their camera worked just fine at the next exhibit, Tamale Jim's Mexican eatery. Hi, tacos. And they said Boone's drugstore was stocked with bottles and boxes of all-time medicines. Like many drugstores in the old days, it included a soda fountain and a jukebox. And a jukebox is something you can play music in. You put in a quarter or nickel and it plays music. It's pretty cool. Wow. They said that the Sing Laundry offered its customers to clean clothes, and they said both a defined luxury at the time. It's like off to one side is a mock-up of a Upham den patterned after the 3 known that existed in Havre. Hey, the hobbyist! Happy Thanksgiving to you too! So, Surfer, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you gonna do? And what are you gonna do, hobbyist? And little buddy's mom? Awesome. Uh, for more turtles? Awesome! Yeah. Oh, Chet, look what I did. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Oh no, the dinosaurs are getting into spam now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They always get into the spam. I'm kidding. And they said it contained a bunk bed and a mannequin. And this is where the long-term resident of the Park Hotel claimed to have heard voices speaking. He took the tour guide, or this person took photographs, you guys, but nothing unusual showed up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yep, I'm excited to make the turkey tomorrow. You guys are the best ever. I wonder if there's like haunted Thanksgiving stories. I don't know. I gotta find this book though. I gotta find that one. I'm trying to gosh, guys. And they said the one final stop was the Holland home, and it's an antique organ parlor. And then they said then they followed their guide upstairs to the sunlight, leaving Havre's rowdy passed behind. And they said this guy that teaches at Havre High School has led tours of Havre beneath the streets for over 10 years. And they contacted him to speak whether he'd ever had a creepy experience in the tunnels. He said, "Oh, that was my phone ringing there, little buddy's mom. I'll have to answer it here in a minute. I'll call her back in a minute, my mom. I'll call her back in a few minutes." Ahana forever, guys. So then they said, about 4 years ago, this book was like from 2007, so it might be like 2000s. They said they told him that the tour guide and him were doing a walkthrough, sprucing things up there and here. And they came in through the mercantile and went through the Bordillo, and a bird, a blackbird, out of nowhere. It fluttered around the chandelier and then headed to the east wall and up into the ceiling. And then the guy said, "Hey, why don't you catch that bird and we'll take it outside?" And then he said he shone a flashlight up there, but there was no bird. And they said the space between the beams doesn't open up into the ceiling on top. So it's a closed space, and there was no bird there. And they looked at him and said, "They must have came in through the door." And they said, "I didn't see the bird fly in behind us." And then added, we're getting out of here and we're leaving now. We're almost done with this ghost story. I can text her. I don't know. We're almost done with this ghost story. We're almost done. He said he grabbed my arm and then ran to the door, just white-faced. He was scared to death, the tour guide. So they said about 2 weeks after they was giving an early morning tour, the businesses topside were not open. They said that he brought the people down and redid the auto shop, the mercantile. Hi, Alice P. Artist. And they said the meat market, the tack shop. And they said they were standing by the counter, and they were talking, and someone said, "Hey, do you hear that?" They all quieted and heard the voices. Guys, look at that. Happy Thanksgiving, LSP. And they said, and we're reading a ghost story and we're going for a walk. And then they said, "It must be another tour behind us." And they said, "I'll just go back and tell them to hold back." Oh, thank you for coming, Surfer. You have a beautiful day. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Lots of love, guys. And then they said, "What was it?" And then they said, "We'll be out of here in a minute." or two. So they walked into the Bordello and there was nobody there. Nobody was in the saloon or in the mercantile. They came out and told their tour group, well, folks, we've just had something happen. They told me that the voices quit just as you went around the corner, and when you came back around, we heard them again for maybe 4 or 5 words. They, they said that I said there's nobody there, and one gal asked, "Shall we continue the tour very quickly?" We finished the tour, and Frank said to me, "Hey, you done early." One person and he said, "I don't want to hear about," and walked out again, white faced. And he said, "People frequently hear voices today." And I was going down one Sunday morning, opening up, turning on the lights, and came into the area where we set up an old whiskey still from Prohibition days. One of the lights was out, and they reached up to get the bulb, and it was loose. They put it back in, but it was gone. It wouldn't light up. So they went to their storage and got a new bulb and put it in. It worked. They're saying they finished opening up and wanted it back, and the bulb was out. They reached up and it was loose. Oh. Wow, guys. Wow. The light bulb was lying on the floor, broken. They muttered and grumbled and went back to the supply room. Just got a dustpan and swept it up. They put a new bulb in and put it in really tight. But then I thought, wait a minute, I'm the only one down here. I dumped the fragments and came back out, and the light bulb was loose again. And I just said, get thee behind me. So here's an update, guys. Here's an update. You'll enjoy visiting the world famous Havre Beneath the Streets and Havre Railroad Museum. Perhaps you too will sense something odd during the tour. And if you like a comfortable base for exploring downtown Havre, try the Historic Park Hotel, which may have a slight haunting. Just around the corner from the hotel is the Oxford Bar, probably unchanged since the 1930s. They said you'll get an old-fashioned milkshake there, and several customers have sensed an unseen presence in the men's room. Just don't tell them Shorty sent you. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to head off, head out. But you guys have a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a beautiful day now. Bye, guys. Bye. Ahana forever, guys. See ya. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a beautiful one. Bye, guys.